Hey, Honey Wash Day. Good morning. We were here this morning at called Indian Town. It's sacred grounds to the northwestern Shoshone. We were just visiting at the White Buffalo Calf Woman tree, aptly named because today I want to share a story about the White Buffalo Calf Woman. It's a story that's been told, but I'd like to share it and kind of reiterate the prophecies behind it. I think that we're at a time that's very important. White Buffalo Calf Woman's been coming through a lot lately, and I just want to share what's been coming through. So White Buffalo Calf Woman, she visited the Lakota people 1,000 to 2,000 years ago, and she brought them their 7 sacred ceremonies. She visited the Lakota people at a time when there was lack of food, lack of animals, there was famine, starvation. The Lakota people were praying to Creator for sustenance and this time. So they sent out 2 of their greatest scouts and to find the herds. And so these scouts were hunting for the herds for like 4 days. And on the morning of the 4th day, they woke up and they went to this hilltop and were looking out, and off in the distance they saw this figure, this figure that they recognized right away as Wakan, sacred. This figure was a woman. She was all dressed in white, beautiful buckskin, long black hair, beautiful. And she was approaching them, and as she was approaching them, they could tell right away that this woman, that she was sacred by the manner in which she kind of floated as she walked. She was carrying this bundle, this medicine bundle, wrapped in a buffalo robe. As she approached these 2 men, they both recognized her as sacred, but the one, because of that sacredness, kind of in humility, wanted to be reverent. And the other one, recognizing her beauty, had impure thoughts. He spoke his thoughts to the other one, and the one said, no, she is sacred. So as she approached, the man with impure thoughts approached her and went to touch her, and as he did, a cloud of smoke enveloped him, and as the cloud lifted, he fell into the ground as a pile of bones, consumed by his passion. And left the other man with pure thoughts kind of scared, and she's like, fear not. Creator has sent me, and I come with a message and gifts. So go to your people and tell them to prepare a lodge, and that I will come visit them tomorrow and bring my message. So he returned back to his people and told them what he had been told by this White Buffalo Calf Woman. So they took all their teepee covers and combined them together and made a great lodge. And made this lodge in the manner that she instructed, and in the middle of it they built the earthen mound and the altar with the buffalo skull on it, and as she instructed. And the next morning, as they wait in anticipation and they're watching, they saw her out the lodge door. She came from the horizon, and as she came, in the same manner, carrying this bundle, came into the lodge. She circled that lodge 4 times. She came to the altar, and she opened up this bundle and presented the Lakota with the first chanumpa, the first sacred pipe. And she taught them what this sacred pipe represented and how to use it, and how to pray with this sacred pipe. She taught them about the way to load their chashasha, this red willow bark and tobacco blend, and how to offer up this tobacco to the west, to the north, and the east, and the south, and the Great Spirit, Mother Earth, and to load it in this sacred manner, and to smoke it, and as a representation of prayers being sent up to Great Spirit. And this was the first of the 7 sacred ceremonies that she taught the Lakota during this 4-day period. She taught them that these 7 ceremonies were the way to preserve their harmony, their balance, and their unity with Mother Earth, with Creator. So after she taught them these 7 sacred ceremonies, which are like the Chanumpa, the sacred pipe, the Amblecha, the vision quest, the Inipi, the sweat lodge, the Wiwayan Wachipi, the Sundance, the keeping of the soul, the making of relatives, the man and womanhood ceremony. She taught them these 7 smart ceremonies. After she taught them these ceremonies, she told them they should be leaving, but they should return to the Lakota people after the 4 ages. And that when she returned as the white buffalo. And that when the white buffalo returned, it was a sign of her returning, and that these 4 ages were coming to a close, and that it would be a time of celebration, but also a great warning that at this time, at the end of these 4 ages, that humanity would be given a decision, a choice, to either embrace these ceremonies and to do the work of bringing balance and unity and harmony to Mother Earth and to all that live upon her, or if not, that they would return back into that cycle for another round. And original sacred pipe, that original Chanumpa, has been kept by the Lakota people ever since. For 19 generations, it's been kept by the 19th generational pipe keeper on the Cheyenne River, Lakota Reyes, where I'm enrolled. And these ceremonies have been preserved by the Lakota ever since. Even with the attempts of the system to kind of squash out these ceremonies and the language and making it illegal, where they would even imprison and punish and even kill Lakotas and natives for practicing these ceremonies, but yet these ceremonies survived and they're strong today. And since 1994, there's been a white buffalo calf born in the Americas every year since 1994. That hasn't happened since she came. So it's evidence of the sign of her return at the end of these 4 ages, the importance of these prophecies that have been handed down, not only from her, but from the Lakota seers, medicine men, prophesiers, such as Black Elk, Red Cloud, Sitting Bull. These prophecies about how these ceremonies and the importance of them, and how that there will come a day when there will be a generation and a tribe rise up across the planet, across all the nations of the planet, across all those skin color, the red, white, black, and the yellow, that this generation and these people as a whole would rise up together and embrace these ceremonies and look to these ceremonies as a way to assist them in bringing that harmony and that balance and that unity. And with the birth of these white buffalo, that time is now. We are living in that prophesied time. We are that prophecy, that generation, that tribe, that rainbow tribe, all nations uniting, men and women together, embracing their ceremonies to be able to assist us in being able to help us transcend, to ascend into that higher state of consciousness that we've been called to usher in. So I share this story today and remind us of these prophecies, and to encourage us that we are that generation. It is our call, it is our duty to, as that rainbow tribe, to unite and to embrace these sacred ceremonies and the other prophecies and the other ceremonies, it's across the board. Every belief system has them, and so I share this and I offer this invitation for I myself and me and my beautiful partner here, Stephanie. We've come to know that of the importance, and we've dedicated our time, our space, our energy, and our lives to bringing about and offering the gifts we've been given through these ceremonies. And with her Widzabu Lodge at her house, the Sacred Feminine Lodge, and the Tonka Oyate Lodge at my place, and the pipe that we've been given, and we offer an invitation to join and to be that rainbow generation, that rainbow tribe that rises up. As individuals, we do that sacred work, and then together we unite and assist in Mother Earth being able to balance, harmonize, unite, ascend, transcend. So I just want to share and assure you that we as individuals and as a couple, we have dedicated ourselves to the sacredness of this work. We every day pray in humility and in open-heartedness to do our part in offering a space for all of that rainbow tribe to come together and to do the work that together we do is going to change the world. So we are the fulfillment of that prophecy. So this is a call, Rainbow family, to rise up, to unite through that unity, through that collaboration, that sharing, that we will do the work we've been called to do, that we were born for. So I just offer a heartfelt gratitude and an invitation to bring your medicine, bring your heart, and share it with the tribe. And that's what we're here to do. And so I just want to give thanks to Great Spirit, Creator, to the White Buffalo Calf Woman, to these ceremonies, to the generations that have preserved these ceremonies, the teachings that have been passed down, and have given us the opportunity today to be able to partake and to experience the fruit. And so thank you. We are here. We love you. And this is our passion and our dedication. So, aho, Mitakuye Oyasin.